Yo people, what it do? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Tony, aka Two Tone, and I just want to apologize about getting this video out late. This is a match preview of tomorrow's game between Barcelona and Newcastle. You boys been feeling under the weather, just got off work, had some things to take care of, but I still got to get out my match preview because obviously I wouldn't be able to do a live stream. A post-match reaction will be coming, but I just went ahead and get my 2 cents on the game before it kicks off tomorrow. As we all know, Barcelona went to Newcastle last week. It was last Tuesday, and wasn't Barcelona's best performance. I'll put it at that, if I'm being real. The reason why I say that is because if you look at how we looked in the previous game, you look at the ratings and everything like that. Obviously, if you look at the starting 11, you got John Garcia in goal, Cancelo, Martin, Cubarsí, Araujo, Pedri, Bernal in the midfield, Rafinha, Lopez, Lamine Yamal, and Lewandowski up front. Now, if you missed out on this game, you really didn't miss much. Barcelona looked a bit lethargic. They looked like they were content getting out of there with it didn't look like they was going in there to flat out win as if it was the second leg and we were behind. It wasn't that type of game. It was one of those where Barcelona knew, after already having playing at St. James's Park, it's a tough environment to play in. And mind you, this was Barcelona's third game in 7 days. So, and you got to think in context of those 3 games in 7 days. That first game, that's when Barcelona exerted all their energy trying to come back against Atletico and just came up short. Then they had to travel to Atletico Bilbao, and that really wasn't a good game in that one, but Barcelona was able to win that 1-0. And then just a couple of days later, here goes another game. This time you got to travel to St. James's Park, and Barcelona just looked a bit tired. You could tell by Pedri's performance. As good as he played, if you compare him to just any other midfielder in the world, he still put out a nice little montage against Newcastle, but he looked tired. Same for Lamine Yamal. He really didn't have a good game at all. If it wasn't for that penalty that he scored at the end and credit to him, you got to step up and have the balls to be able to make that. But if it wasn't for that penalty that he converted, his rating probably would have been a 6.9, 7.0. He was poor. I thought Rafinha was poor. He had some moments where he was pressing and things like that, and it's not to single any of these guys out. I don't think anybody outside of maybe Cubarsí can walk out of there with their head up like, yeah, we played our game. But when you think of the context and how Newcastle at times looked threatening, hitting us on the counters, they had several opportunities that they could have scored from. They hit the post. They had a few shots that just missed. A couple key saves from John Garcia. Barcelona is very fortunate to get out of there with the 1-1 draw. So, looking at the context of this game going into it now, Barcelona's, let me pull up their schedule real quick, because if you look at our fixtures, this time around, we had a game Tuesday, then we had 4 days off, and then we played on the 15th. That was Sunday. And then we had Monday, Tuesday off. So, and in this case, you got to think as well, Barcelona won 5-2. They made some rotations. And Pedri only played 1.5. Lamine Yamal only played 15 or so minutes. Ferran Torres didn't play at all. So it's going to be some guys that's going to be involved in this game that hasn't really played in the previous match. So the context going into this game, our heads are up. Different from the first time, right? When we lost to Atletico Madrid over 2 legs. So our confidence is up compared to the last time. We got more rest compared to the last time. And the situation is a bit different. Barcelona is going to be at home. And we understand the context as far as this is the second leg. It is only 1-1. But Barcelona should still be favorites, and I do expect Barcelona to go through. When you look at the lineup that has already been leaked, so this projected lineup is pretty much going to be the starting 11 we're going to see tomorrow. We got John Garcia in goal. We're going to have Eric Garcia at right back, which was different than last game when we had Ronald Araujo at right back. Kubarsi and Jerome Martins are 2 center backs. Cancelo at left back, and I think he's going to be pretty important in this game. We got Mark Bernal and Pedri in the midfield, and I do believe we should see a fresher Pedri, and he will have much more of an impact. The same can be said about Lamine Yamal, who's out right. Dani Olmo, who's been playing pretty well in the last few games, if you ask me. And remember, he was the one who won the penalty for Barcelona. He came in and offered us something a little bit different. And if it wasn't for his trickery, Barcelona would be heading home down 1-0 on aggregate. But because he drew the penalty and Lamine Yamal scored it, I'm surprised to see that he's not going to be starting in this game. But based on the leaked 11 that's been put out there, it looks like Lopez. And I'm not mad at that. Both of those guys, one game they start and they don't look good, but the backup comes in and plays well, and then the backup comes in to start. He doesn't really play all that well, and then the backup comes in and starts to play better. So it's a weird relationship with Barcelona right now in our 10s, but I'm not mad at Lopez probably starting tomorrow, and obviously Rafinha out left and Ferran up front. What's going to be different compared to the last game is Voltemade is going to be starting. Gordon didn't start as well, right? Am I remembering that right? Am I remembering that correctly? If I go back to last Tuesday, I don't think he started, bro. No, he didn't. So yeah, I was right. So Voltemade is just going to be starting this time around. This again predicted, it could change, but he's going to start this time around. I do believe Gordon will start this time around as well. They had Elanga outright. They probably may not go with Elanga. They may go with Murphy outright, which was different again from what they were doing. Bro, their whole 11 honestly is going to look so different because compared to they got Barnes out left. That's about the same thing that I'm seeing. But the striker, the 10, the right wing, the partnership in the midfield looks to be the same. And then that back four of Trippier and Hall, the fullbacks, this should be the same. Obviously, the same goalkeeper, and Byrne and Diao, I believe, started. Yeah, so Tao, I don't know how to say his name, but you get my point. So it's a few changes that they're going to make up top if we are to believe this predicted 11 here by FootMob. But Barcelona is going to have to be focused throughout the full 90 minutes. We showed it last game against Sevilla how it just takes 1 or 2 moments to switch off. We switched off at the end of the first half, and we switched off at the end of the second half and conceded 2 goals. Context was, important in that as far as, Barcelona was up 3-0 before conceding that first goal going in the half, and Barcelona were up 5-1 conceding that. So maybe that had played a part. Maybe they already counted the 3 points, and so some of the players switched off. They're professionals. They shouldn't be doing that, but nonetheless, we are human. And that can naturally creep in your mind. All right, we up big. Let me try some things. Let me switch off just for a half. And that's all you need when you're still playing against professionals. And they can even Sevilla can get 2 goals out of that. So Barcelona, we need to be focused going into tomorrow's game. And I believe we will. We understand that this is the second leg. Nothing's been won yet. We don't have any advantage other than just playing at home and being betting favorites on the betting apps. That's really about it. But I do believe that Barcelona will get the job done. I believe this will be the starting 11, and I believe Barcelona will win the game. I'm going to say 3-1. I do believe that they will score. And something tells me that they will score first. Because, I don't know. I hope I'm wrong, but I think they will score first, kind of create a bit of panic, but Barcelona ultimately would get into the game, start getting the goals, and then once the goals start pouring in, it would be like an avalanche, and I think it would be too much for Newcastle. So I do see Barcelona advancing. I do want to know what you guys think on this predicted 11. This is matching what reports are saying is going to be the starting 11. I'm not mad at it. I really wouldn't make any other change. Honestly, the only change I'll probably make for me is I would try to put Dani Olmo at the false 9 and just have Ferran out and Lewandowski out. Lewandowski looks washed. And Ferran Torres, I don't know if he can handle the physicality of the Champions League going up against Champions League quality center backs, but we will see. If it was me, I probably would have experimented and did a Dani Olmo at the 10 at the 9, because I don't think his performances have warranted him dropping or being dropped. So that's about it. But yeah, do you guys agree with this predicted starting 11? If you do, who do you think would be the most important player in this match? For me, it's going to be Lamine Yamal. I think he's going to be fired up. I think he's going to be ready. I think he's seen a bit of the tweets and talk on social media saying that Hall locked him up last game. So I think he's going to show us something. He's going to be important. Obviously, Rafinha, Pedri, I can go down the line. Garcia's going to have to make some key saves. But I believe Lamine Yamal is going to be the most important player. I want to know what you guys, again, think about this 11. What would your change be, if any? Who do you think the most important player would be in the game tomorrow? And give me your projected score lines. Like I said, I'm going with Barcelona winning 3-1, which would be 4-2 on aggregate. And yeah, man, I hope they don't let me down, man. I'm gonna be at work trying to watch this game, trying to keep my composure. I'm in training right now, so it's my focus can't really all the way be on it. So if my match reaction comes out late, my full breakdown, is because I probably needed to watch the game all over again. But I will at least throw out a quick reaction just to, put my 2 cents on the game. As always, y'all know how this goes, man. So if you made it this far into the video, man, I appreciate it. If you could do me a favor and like the video and subscribe, we are on our way to 250 subscribers. And yeah, man, comment down below like I said earlier. And I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be in a great mood following Barcelona's game. So only time will tell. But I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Two-tone out.